Now at 11, the big story on Action News is a shootout on the main line that killed an ex-police officer who was wanted on child rape charges. New video tonight shows the terror that unfolded in Ballackinwood as investigators moved in to arrest Francis Collier. Came to a violent conclusion as tonight we're hearing from one of his alleged victims, a family member who says she endured years of abuse. Action News reporter Elizabeth Worthington following the still developing story tonight, and she is live in Morton, Delaware County, where Collier used to work. Elizabeth.
Yeah, hey Rick, good evening. So that victim said she wanted to share her story to hopefully inspire other victims and show that it's never too late to speak up. Now tonight she says she's going through a roller coaster of emotions after Francis Collier died during what officials described as a suicide by cop. She says part of her feels relief, but another part feels anger that she'll never see justice in court now. A neighbor's doorbell camera captured the moment several shots rang out just before 4 o'clock this morning in Ballackinwood. Authorities say Lower Merion Township police officers confronted 38-year-old Francis Collier as he was getting into his car on Old Lancaster Road. Collier was wanted for child rape charges. Police say he shot at the officers, who returned fire, killing him.
There was, sadness, anger, sadness mainly for my childhood self, etc.
Tori Payne is Collier's niece. In December 2025, she and another female family member reported to the Delaware County District Attorney's Office that Collier had sexually abused them when they were around 5 and 6 years old, and Collier was a teenager, babysitting them in Drexel Hill. Payne said years later, she learned Collier had become a part-time Morton police officer and saw images on social media of him with children. She also learned he was a member of the Delaware County Child Abuse and Exploitation Task Force.
Once I saw him with children, it lit a fire in me that just told me that it was my due diligence to protect any future children.
According to Delaware County officials, Collier was on that task force for less than a year. When the sexual abuse allegations came to light in December, he was placed on leave and he resigned later that month. The Attorney General's office charged Collier with rape on Tuesday.
Sometimes I feel relief because it's over and he's gone, and maybe there's something there that I wasn't meant to deal with.
Now, the Morton Police Department said in a statement tonight that it was, quote, profoundly disturbed by the situation, but did note that Collier never faced any allegations of criminal conduct during his tenure here.
In this day and age, qualified immunity remains one of the deadliest threats to U.S. citizens. There is no doubt, and as witnessed daily, that as long as police officers in our uncivilized nation are encouraged to murder without consequences, we can expect no improvements to our life expectancy. According to the United States National Academy of Sciences, and I quote, "Police in the United States kill far more people than do police in other advanced industrial democracies. To date, Colorado, New Mexico, and New York have repealed qualified immunity, and we remain hopeful that in the near future, serial killers with badges will be held accountable for the unreasonable execution of citizens." Furthermore, the Academy of Sciences additionally says, journalists have stepped into this void and initiated a series of systematic efforts to track police-involved killings. And I bid to you, my fellow citizens, that this rampage of certified murders must be stopped for the safety of our children, handicapped, and veterans. Please support the New Institute for Justice and their Americans Against Qualified Immunity campaign. Check them out at www.aaqi.com. You'll also find them on Facebook and Twitter. That's Americans Against Qualified Immunity. That's all for now, my brothers and sisters. Stay safe and always film the police.